Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Dee Dee Kahn, Richard Dawson, and Patty Deutsch as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you, friends. Are you ready? Follow me. Over here, you have 6 people who work cheap. No, I'm only kidding. This is really a marvelous bunch. We've been having a good time all this week. I've really enjoyed it, and I expect to have a few more laughs today. Are you all ready to begin? All right. Let's say hello to our 2 players. Oh, I'm sorry. In case you weren't with us earlier this week, this new face to you, this first week she's been on this show, is in a TV show called The Practice. Dee Dee Kahn, welcome. I did the kissing and all that, so once is not enough. But now, keep it going for Gloria Couchet and Ken McCarthy. Welcome to the 2 of you. Hi. Gloria's a current champ. She won 1 game. She doesn't have much money, but she's hopeful.
You bet.
And Ken McCarthy is going to challenge her now. It's the first time we've met him. Okay. And we welcome him and wish him the best of luck and ask him to tell us the story of his life.
Well, I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I'm presently residing in Northridge, and I'm a LA City fireman.
Uh-huh. That's dangerous work.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Well, my hat's off to you and all firemen. You guys risk your lives. You do a marvelous job. And we'll start this game in a moment or so, Ken. But we've got to do a little business with America, and then we'll get right back to you. So hurry back. 2. Hello there. Dean. First round, Ken, you have a choice, A or B?
B.
B it is, for McCarthy. Now.
B for McCarthy.
B for McCarthy. I don't talk plain. Nancy said to the psychiatrist, "You see, doctor, my husband packs up leftovers and gives them to customers. What's so strange is that he doesn't work in a restaurant. He works in a blank." You see, doctor,
I think I like that.
my husband packs up leftovers and gives them to customers. What's so strange is that he doesn't work in a restaurant, he works in a blank.
I've got a wonderful answer. I wonder if it makes sense.
I've got one. I'm sorry, I'm not playing there.
Well, we're sorry.
That's a good one.
Was that yours,
That's a
honey
good
bun?
one. Yes, very good. Okay, these people are ready. Dick, you're ready.
See how quickly I am.
Yes, are you
No,
still
remember,
good?
he was, no. He's not slow like Charles. He's dumb. He's
Oh,
fast.
yes. Are you still keeping score?
Oh, yes.
Out of a
Look at all
possible
those zeros.
4 on
Yeah.
the first day, there were 4 zeros. Out of a possible 3...
Trying to think of an answer. Couldn't this go on the late news?
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. I'm only a first mate.
Your powers of concentration are limited, aren't they?
But wouldn't yours be?
I see. Okay.
Oh, well, no.
He's writing something, and I guess he's got an answer. Ken, Nancy said to the psychiatrist, she said, you see, doctor, my husband packs up leftovers and gives them to customers. What's so strange is that he doesn't work in a restaurant. He works in a blank.
Massage parlor?
Massage parlor? Ken. Ken. Listen, you don't understand this question. Don't answer so quickly next time, because your answer makes no sense, Ken.
Okay.
He works in a massage parlor. All right. I'll give you $1,000 on the side if somebody says massage parlor.
I'll be the closest, because I said laundry.
In the laundry. Let's just say he doesn't work in a restaurant, he worked in a laundry. All right, there's another 0 for him there.
Oh, wait a minute. Just a
That's
minute. I have
it.
to write
Keep
that
score.
down.
All right.
Should 0?
Yeah. Okay.
Where's my $1,000? No.
Ah, you rascal.
No, to think I was worried about mine not making sense. I said mortuary.
Mortuary is very good. Packs up leftovers and gives them to customers, you see, Charles?
Mortuary.
Mortuary. All right. What's so strange is that he doesn't work in a restaurant, he works in a massage parlor. If the question were different, it might not be a bad answer.
Yeah, I thought about the massage parlor dropouts at the morgue.
At the morgue, yeah. Okay, morgue is good,
I
and...
don't know what would be left over there, but I deal with a guy who brings some very nice leftovers. He's in a hospital.
In the hospital. Packs up the leftovers and gives them to the...
I had some cold cuts from him the other day.
You did? Oh, dear. Let's move along here.
Okay, I said plastic surgeon's office.
That's good, too.
That's a good
Very
answer,
neat.
Patricia.
Okay. Ken, you getting the hang of it now?
Yeah, I got
All right, that's just kind of a little warm-up question. Now, here's your little warm-up question. Here we go. Richard Dawson said...
Oh, an accent again.
Richard...
Do it, let me hear
Richard Dawson said, last night I saw a note written on my dressing room wall that said... No, he said, last night I saw a note written on my dressing room wall that said, for a good time, call 555-2379. Well, I called the number, and was I disappointed? Blank answered. Listen, this number, did you check this out? This is a 0 number as far as the telephone. Okay, good, because I just warn anybody who may be listening, do not call a number because you will get nothing. It's some special number you get from the phone company. Good day, that was I disappointed. A blank answer. Okay. What do you say, Brett?
Oh, honey, I'm ready. By the
Okay.
time you get there,
I
don't
will
worry
walk over to
about
Gloria Cachet. Richard Dawson said, last night I saw a note written on my dressing room wall that said, for a good time, call 555-2379. Well, I called the number and was I disappointed? Blank answered.
Information?
What did you put?
Two of a kind. Oh, dear me. Dick,
I was close.
they're making you look good,
I
Dick.
was close. I said Paul Lynde.
Paul Lynde. Oh, no.
Hi,
The
who's that?
phantom strikes again. What is...
Sometimes he's so cute,
He's
isn't he?
cute, yes. I don't care if
I
you
was
don't get
close
none
to-
right.
I was close too. This man had been proselytizing earlier in the evening. It was the president of Gay Lib.
Okay. Hello, Charles.
Hi, Charles.
He told me Nixon answered.
Nixon answered. Good time, call this number, and was I disappointed? Okay. Now we come to you, Dee Dee.
My mother.
My mother.
Oh, his mother.
His mother. When I called the number, my mother answered. Now, Richard, what's the inside story on this? You were there.
I am not a clerk.
All right, Patty?
I said a lonely private citizen, Nixon.
A lonely private citizen, Nixon. Isn't that interesting? That came up 3 times. It hadn't crossed my mind at all. So there we are, folks. Nothing's happening here, but something's happening out there in television land, and this is it. And holding. Hello there. Round 2 coming up. Bing, there it is. A or B, Ken McCarthy.
I'll try A this time.
You'll try A this time. Got burned with B. B for burn. Listen to this now, Ken. Henry said, he says, I think that acupuncture specialist is a quack. Instead of delicately placing tiny needles in my body, he stood me up against the wall and threw blanks at me. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Henry said, I think that acupuncture specialist is a quack. Instead of delicately placing tiny needles in my body, he stood me up against the wall and threw blanks at me.
Knives.
Knives. You don't like knives? They're against you, Ken. Knives is one possibility. There may be something a little bit better. Dick, show them.
Yes. Would you quickly mark down another 0?
Oh.
His golf shoes.
His golf shoes. That's one step lower, Ken.
Funny.
Yes.
I said a dart.
Darts is good. That's the definitive answer. All right, Charles.
I said darts, too. I'm sorry.
Darts. No, darts is a very good answer, Charles. Don't be sorry.
Well, I'm sorry for Ken.
Yes,
sorry
you
that
did
you
your
didn't,
part. Now, Didi Khan,
I said swords.
sword.
That's a big knife.
Sure it is. Try and talk him into it.
I'm sorry, Ken.
No. Richard?
I said dart.
Darts, there. Okay. Now, it's unlikely. No, it's possible, Ken, that Miss Weirdo here down at the end would say knives.
Steak knives?
Ken? I was only kidding, Ken. I mean, that's such a rotten answer. I didn't expect anybody to say it, not even her.
Thank you.
Okay. That's one for him. Now, you need 1 to tie, 2 to win.
Okay.
It's easy for you. Oh, no, it's easy. When Grog the caveman invented eyeglasses, he put them on and discovered that his wife was not a cave woman. For 12 years, Grog had been sleeping with a blank. Grog the caveman invented eyeglasses. He put them on and discovered that his wife was not a cave woman. For 12 years, Grog had been sleeping with a blank.
And loving every minute of it.
Yes. You finish.
Yeah.
Good. Go do it. I'll tell you when to show and tell then. All right?
You know, Ken is a fireman, and the fire department in New York was very nice when the play was there.
They were?
Which was the 9th Battalion, 4th Engine, 5th Division, Lieutenant Moriarty on the southwest corner of 48th and 8th Avenue, because they didn't make any siren noises when they passed the theater until they were out of the thing.
Isn't
That'll
that
be
nice?
out for Christmas in hardcover.
9 buildings were burned down, but they never put a siren on.
Okay, Gloria, here we go. 1 to tie, 2 to win. When Grog the caveman invented eyeglasses, he put them on and discovered that his wife was not a cave woman. For 12 years, Grog had been sleeping with a blank.
With a guy.
With another caveman, right? Another guy. What would you say? Oh, a dinosaur. I would say a dinosaur. Dick, what would you say?
I said brontosaurus.
A brontosaurus. Very good. He says brontosaurus. What do you say, Brett?
It don't match, do it?
No, it don't. You
The
mark
trick
them.
is to match.
A caveman. There it is. 1 for Gloria. That's a tie score. One more caveman will win the game.
Cave sailor.
Cave sailor. That wins the game for Gloria Cachet. What do the rest of you have? Okay. Here we go. All right, you hang around over here. We'll get back to you in a moment or so. But right now, we've got to say goodbye to Ken McCarthy. It was a very quick trip up here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Ken,
I
we're going to have
enjoyed
some
it, though.
gifts
Thank
for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. A lot of gifts will be coming your way. Thank you very much. Ken McCarthy. And while we're spinning him off, we're going to spin a few messages exactly for you.
According to Brett.
Here we are. Gloria Cachet's won her second game. She now has $200. She didn't do well with the big money super match last time, but she's hoping to do better this time, right?
I sure am.
All right, here we go, Gloria. We polled a recent studio audience, got their best response to this. Beauty blank. Remember, it's $500 if you match the most popular answer that audience gave. $250 for their second most popular answer, and $100 for the third most popular answer. And let's see what kind of answers we'll get from our celebrities.
I'm going to try my 3 standards. Richard?
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is one.
Charles?
Beauty mark.
Beauty mark. Charles, that won't come off.
Don't.
So I'm stuck with a beauty mark. Is that so bad?
It don't make you beautiful.
Well,
But we love you anyway,
better
Charles.
than the beast.
Okay, Brett.
What about beauty contest?
Beauty contest. There they are. Beauty contest, beauty mark, Beauty and the Beast. Now, you can have one of those, or something else might have crossed your mind which you think is better.
I like beauty contests.
Okay, beauty contest it is. It's the one that Brett gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin down to the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Beauty contest, right off the bat. There it is. Congratulations to you. What's under the $250 one, Earl? Beauty shop.
Oh, nobody's there.
No, we didn't even say that. All right, what do you think, audience? Beast? All right. Earl, show us your beast. Oh, I did. That's the second time she's done it to you, Richard.
Snow skin off my nose.
She don't trust you, yes. Okay, now you've got $100 more. You're up to $300. You're going to play for 10 times 100 or 1,000 now. And which one will you try to match?
I am going to try Richard.
I think you'll enjoy me. I'll give you a good show anyway. Let me put it that way.
Ready?
Yes, I'm
You face me. Here it is worth 1,000. And get your ESP going to Richard. Center blank. That's C-E-N-T-E-R. Center blank. C-E-N-T-E-R. He's made up his mind. Have you made up your mind, Gloria?
Yes, I have.
What do you say to that? Center blank.
Center stage.
Center stage. That's where we are right now. All right, Richard, for $1,000, she says center stage will match you.
I guess my mind was somewhere else. Centerfold.
Center fold. Well, Gloria, you're doing it the hard way. 1-2 games, you got $300 here. But you got another shot at it now as we welcome Ida Smith. Here she comes. Hi. Okay, now you can climb aboard. You two ladies know each other?
Yes.
And we welcome Ida Smith and ask her to tell us a little bit about herself, please.
Well, I'm a secretary in my husband's office, and I play backgammon backstage and was lucky at it.
You like
And I play
backgammon?
tennis, yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
Yes. We have some players around here. All right. Where do you live,
About
Ida?
set. I live in Canoga Park.
Okay. Welcome and good luck, and here we go. Round one is your choice, A or B.
A.
A it is. Here we go. Let's see what it says here. Jacques Cousteau said. You know what she said? I will tell you. My wife, she play mean trick on me. Oh, before I jump into the water, she put a blank in my wetsuit. Wow. Jacques Cousteau said, my wife, she play mean trick on me. Before I jump into the water, she put a blank in my wetsuit. Number first round questions, Ida, or can run far afield. And there are a number of good possibilities here.
There are?
Yeah.
Sure,
Before
I
I
know
jump
that.
into the water, she put a blank in my wetsuit.
Well, I suppose there are lots of answers for that, aren't there?
There are many answers for that.
I wish I could think of just one.
Well, look around you. You'll think of one. All right. Okay. Let's go over here to Ida Smith. Everybody ready? Jacques Cousteau said my wife, she played mean trick on me. Before I jump into the water, she put a blank in my wetsuit.
A frog.
A frog is a good answer. She put la grenouille in... That's the way you say frog in French. La grenouille.
Provincial.
Oui.
I said fish.
A fish. A fish is not a frog.
No, not in
What do you say to this? That's another wrong answer for him.
It was not so terrible as it was interesting. She put a blonde.
A blonde in my wetsuit.
That's a blonde frog.
Oh, yeah. Well, monsieur.
Wait a minute, I have to see Charles's beauty mark.
Batello.
Being a man of the sea, as you can see from the T-shirt and from the hat,
Yes.
I put the answer which would be the most horrible thing to happen to someone in the wet.
What is that,
in the
monsieur?
suit the wet. I put a big hole.
A big hole. Mon Dieu, mon capitaine. What do you say, put a blank in my wetsuit?
A crab.
A crab. Oh.
A crab with a dash of lobster.
Crab and lobster. Oh, that would hurt very much.
Coming and going.
What do you say, redhead lady?
I said le ice cube.
Le ice cube. In the right place, it wouldn't be too bad, I think. So that is nothing for you. And now we have something for you. We have no time to say goodbye.
This is Match Game 74, production number 0196. Air date to be announced, VTR 41574, and it take one. Get ready to match the stars. Ron Masak, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Joanne Flew, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rader.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you for joining us here. We're very happy to have you with us, wherever you are. And I'd like to welcome all of our celebrated and talented and gifted people here and refresh your memories about the famous old vaudeville team, Flug and Flag. You remember them? But who's the...
Doesn't she have a silly name?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Fanny for Flag.
Well, the first person we really have to welcome, though, is a fellow who's never been here before. Ron, it's a pleasure to have you with us here.
Thank you.
Ron has got a heck of a good idea. He has written a movie, and he's starring himself in it. How the heck did you arrange that?
Well, that's the easiest way to get a part out here now.
It is. Yeah. What's the name of it?
It's called The Sons of Erin. It's an Irish flick.
Are you Irish?
Yes. I had a mother. Masak happens to be a different, but I had a mother.
Yeah.
Masak is Bohemian.
Oh, I see.
Lower?
The true Bohemians.
All right. Well, Ron, it's a pleasure to do business with you. And
Does
what
that
have you
mean
got
he's
to
gonna
say
act
for you?
funny later
No, I'm
on?
not going to ask you anything. All right. But I know you're ready.
Okay.
He's all reliable there. Let's say hello to our two players here. Our current champion, Jack Doyle, being challenged by Donald O'Donnell. It's fine. Jack has won $600. He just won one game, but he's a beginner. And he's going to be challenged by Donna. We didn't find out anything about you, did we?
Not too much.
Well, let's find out something about you, Donna.
I'm from Canoga Park.
Yep.
I've been married 5 years, and I have a 4-year-old daughter named Christy. And I like bowling and I like the beach.
Okay. Bowling and beaching. Yeah. Well, let's see.
Bowling and what?
I'll think about that during this commercial, and then we'll get back and start this game and see what happens. Here we go. I'll push a button and reveal 2 questions here and ask our challenger, Donna, to make a selection.
A, please.
A is what she wants, and this is it. While the jolly green giant was walking along the highway, he got really hungry and ate a Mazda. Now, every time he blanks, he goes, Piston engine go bing. You didn't get the whole item. While the jolly green giant was... hold the music a second. I got to do another reading for the lady. While the jolly green giant was walking along the highway, he got really hungry and ate a Mazda. You know what a Mazda is? Yes. Now, every time he blanks, he goes...
Oh, blanks, I see. Okay. Oh, every time he blanks.
Every time he blanks.
Sweetie, I was going to answer the last part of the question.
You were going to put a... So you're going to write something in the... Yeah. Oh, boy. You see what I got to put up with, folks. See the suffering that I go out through on this stage here. Are you finished now?
No, I haven't even started.
Hey, here's a guy who's never been on the show before, and he finished 20 minutes ago. And no, don't you can't see
Understood the question.
Would you like to read it there?
No, I don't have my glasses on. I can't even see you, Gene. I thought you were the Jolly Green Giant.
All right, we're all set over here. So, Donna, we call on you. While the jolly green giant was walking along the highway, he got really hungry and ate a Mazda. And now, every time he blanks, he goes,
Burps.
Every time he burps, he goes, Ron, every time he burps.
And she goes every time she burps?
Yes, every time he burps. What did you say?
You ready?
I'm ready for you, Ron.
I said every time he ho-ho-hos.
Every time he ho-ho-hos, he goes, Yeah, that's a good answer.
Cute.
Okay, Brett?
I said every time he toots.
Every time he toots.
But you see, I got lost.
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, don't explain it. All right, Charles.
Let's hope he was a
I
trumpet
forgot
player.
what I put. She's such a sick lady. Oh, yes. I hope that all school children moving right along will follow suit. Every time he swears.
Every time he
like
swears.
Like when you say, you son of a...
To refreshen your memories, while the jolly green giant was walking along the highway, he got really hungry and ate a Mazda. Now every time he blanks, he goes, what'd you put in a blank?
I thought I had a silly answer until I heard Donna's, and I said burps.
Burp. Donna, there's a match for you. Okay.
I said every time he walks, he goes, Every time he burps, he says, excuse me.
How about when he toots?
Fanny Flag.
Brad, he didn't play the trumpet. I want to say this.
What would you like to say?
Joanne Plug and I have funny
good.
names. I think we're going to match. I say belch. Will that match?
Belch
Burp?
and burp. Yeah, that is a match. That's two. You know, the only two who matched, Donna, was a well-known football team, Flug and Flag. Now, we'll go to your half of this round. You ready, Jack?
Sure am.
Okay, here we go. The hold-up man was so nervous, instead of pulling his gun out of his pocket, he pulled out his blank.
I don't know if the questions are getting harder or if I'm getting dumber.
No, that's okay. Charles,
That's
we're waiting
okay.
for you.
It's easy for you to say.
Okay. All right. All right, now we're all set. Everybody over there is ready. So, Jack Dora, the hold-up man was so nervous, instead of pulling out his gun out of his pocket, he pulled out his blank.
Wallet?
Wallet. Good answer. He gave a good answer, pulled out his wallet.
pulled out his wallet in a bank?
Well, no, we never said he was in a bank,
He was
Ron.
sticking up something. I don't.
He was in the street.
Oh.
You know, the guy said stick him up and pulled out his wallet and held the wallet at the guy. That's
He ain't
a
gonna
good
get anything
answer.
on the street except a credit card. Gotta go to a bank.
Show and tell.
I said, pull out his finger.
Oh, that's... All right, Brett.
Falls right in with toots, sweetheart. I said... Oh, now that I look at it, I
Yes.
don't know. I said whistle. Pulls out his whistle.
No sense to that at all.
She's musical tonight.
Yeah. No rhyme or reason. Charles?
Keeping with the boring answers on my floor, I said comb.
Comb. No, that's not bad. The
Not
little
bad,
black
but
thing
I'm
could look
sorry.
like a gun. How about that? What do you say? No?
This man owned
Comb
a
is
dog.
bad.
Comb is bad. I put wallet.
Wallet. There you go. What did you put, sir?
You've been taking smart pills, haven't you?
That's
Oh,
right.
yes, handful.
2 matches in a row. And she drove on the left. I said comb.
Comb, all right?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there,
I was
Fanny?
looking in his pocket. I was trying to figure out what
Taking
men.
my comb.
I was trying to think about what men have in their pockets and what would be metal, and I put key.
Keys.
Key.
Okay.
I thought-
So at this moment, at the end of round one, the score is 2-1 in favor of our challenger, Donna. We will go to round two after we pass along this message to you. Now we're ready to have a go at round two and reveal 2 questions. Ask Donna to make a selection.
A, please.
A, 2-1 in your favor at this moment, Donna. Last time you matched the vaudeville team here, so the 2 of you ladies will not participate.
I'm going to pretend.
All right. Sam was stranded in the burning desert so long, he tried to blank a mirage. Sam was stranded in the burning desert so long, he tried to blank a mirage. All right. Yes, I think your headband is very chic. You just made that up, right?
Yes, I went
Well
along.
done. Don't you think so, Ron?
Better than toots and whistles.
Okay, they're all set over there now. And we'll come over here to Donna. Sam was stranded in the burning desert so long, he tried to blank a mirage.
Drink.
Drink a mirage is a good answer. Ron? She says drink. What do you say?
Well, I would do the same thing. I would have a sandwich and then I would drink.
Drink. Okay, there's one. Brett? Oh, you got another winner for us. I can tell by the way you're laughing.
What's come over me? I'm usually so smart.
Yes.
I said marry.
Oh, really? Marry a mirage, I say.
I think
Well-
I should drink before I come on this show.
No, he was in the desert a little longer
Do
than we
drink before
thought
you
you
come on
I'm
this
thought.
sorry, I gave up drinking, Donna. Forgive me, but so I didn't give up kissing. When my caps settle, there's nothing that won't stop.
His cap settled. Okay, now we come to Mr. Dawson.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Okay, there's another man. So you're up to 4.
That's what I would.
Now, since this is our second and final round, Jack, you must match 3 celebrities to stay in the competition. 4, however, will win the game. Last time you matched this lady. So,
What's her name?
what's her name here? So,
Angelina.
you don't do anything this time.
Okay.
Just sit there. Don't do nothing, okay? Sally the Girl Scout said, "Nobody was buying my cookies, so I decided to sell my blank." That's a good one. Gonna look over your shoulder since you're the new kid on the block. All right, he's finished, she's finished.
Yes, I'm finished.
All set. Ready? Okay, now we'll call on Jack Doyle. Sally the Girl Scout said, "Nobody was buying my cookies, so I decided to sell my blank."
Self.
Myself.
Debbie Reynolds and I protest.
You and Debbie Reynolds protest.
Why
All
are you
right.
wearing red earrings then?
He said, she decided to sell herself. Ron, what do you say?
He's got a dirty mind. The little Girl Scouts are little kids. That's all right. I said sell her uniform so she could streak.
Sell a uniform. Okay, Brett?
She was standing in front of UCLA, the hospital part, which you can never find, so don't anybody get sick. She decided to sell her body.
Herself. There's a match. Okay, Charles.
She wasn't at UCLA at all. She sold her bod.
That's two. You need one more to tie. And we'll go to Richard Dawson.
I'm just shocked.
You are.
I can't believe these people would write that.
Can't either, Richard.
Girl
How much are they
Scouts.
going for? No, I buy cookies from them and an occasional uniform.
Now, are you aware of the fact, Jack, that one day Fanny Flagg came here in her full Girl Scout uniform and did the whole show that way?
And I know all about Girl Scouts, and
That's
I
right.
was in that position once, and I had to sell my badges.
Sell her badges.
Yeah!
So you didn't match her, and that means Donna wins the game. Come on down, Donna. Congratulations. Okay. Jack, we've got to say goodbye to you. It's been a pleasure meeting you. We've got $600. You're winning.
Very happy.
Congratulations. Good. Thanks to see you, Jack Girl. We'll get back to this lady in a moment or so, but first we've got this.
Today's consolation prizes are Schick's Love Light Mirror, the right light for day, office, evening, or home, plus Quick Curls Curling Iron, quick, easy curls that last from Schick. And Tiger's Milk Protein Bars, the nutritious all-natural snack, high in protein and vitamin A. Plenty of nutrition in this snack of a different stripe from Tiger's Milk. And Profile, with its own great flavor from a special formula of cracked wheat and wheat germ, just right for toast. Profile, it's a matter of taste. Match game 74, blanks ahead in just a minute.
All right, here we go now. I know. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, I'm not. No, here we go. You have a chance to win over $5,000 here, Donna. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Kitty blank. Now, the answer that audience gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. And if you match that middle one, you get $250. If you match the bottom one, you get $100. Now, which celebrities would you like to get a little help from?
Richard Dawson.
Kitty cat.
Kitty Cat. Okay.
Joanne.
Joanne?
Well, this is tacky, but it's the only other one I could think of is Kitty Litter.
Kitty Litter.
And Charles.
Charles?
An old movie, Kitty Foyle.
Kitty Foyle. All right.
Only Johnny Olsen and I will remember.
Starring
Kitty Foyle.
Ginger Rogers.
All right, so you've got Kitty Foyle there, who was some dish in her day, and you've got Kitty Litter, and you've
Some
got
dish in its day.
Kitty, you've got Kitty Cat. You may choose one of those, Donna, or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat. That's Richard's answer. All right. Kitty Cat is what she is looking for, and he's got his fingers crossed, and we do hope you find it up there somewhere. May we see the $100 response. Kitty Litter is the one that Joanne gave you. That may be a good omen for you. Here we go, looking for Kitty Cat. May we see the $250 response. Kitty Hawk. Oh, that was a good one, wasn't it? Last chance. You thought of that?
I was thinking that one.
Yeah, you hope Kitty Cat's under there, under the $500 response. Kitty Cat it is! Okay, Donna.
I thought you didn't like them anymore.
I thought you'd never ask. Okay, now, Donna, you've got the $500. That means you now will play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now, to collect, you've got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write. You will face me. And here is the $5,000 question. Now, this has to be an exact match, so think carefully now. Clam blank. C-L-A-M blank. Okay, he's finished. Now, Donna, for $5,000, we ask you to give us an answer you think will match his. Clam blank.
Bake.
Bake. Famous old New England tradition, she says. Clam bake is her answer. Richard, for $5,000, may we see yours?
What is, I honestly don't know, what is a clam bake?
A clam bake.
What is that?
It's a thing that the Pilgrims started, where you take clams and corn and chicken and you
Well,
put
there's a
seaweed.
soup called chowder, isn't it, Donna? So please don't be upset that I wrote bait.
We're gonna buy a house.
Terrific! All right. Who's down? Any of your relatives? Who?
Mom and my sister.
Your mom and your sister are down there. Well, we congratulate all of you. She'd done it. What'd you say you were trying to do with the money?
We're gonna buy a house
Okay,
for
well, you
$5,000.
a little dollhouse they're gonna all live in. 'Cause she's
So any
tiny,
real
you
estate people who are listening, get busy.
see. All right. Now, Donald and Elle, you're up to $5,600, and you're going to play another game, and your challenger will be Georgiana Reed. Hello, Georgiana. Hi. You ladies know each other? Well, she's very excited. Georgiana, how do you feel?
Just great.
Good. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm a private secretary, and I do a little modeling, and I have a 3-year-old son, Raymond, I said hello to.
Sure.
And that takes up all my time.
Okay, well, good luck to you here, Georgiana. I'll push a button and ask you to make a selection.
A.
A. We're starting a brand new game. Here we go, folks. Everybody plays. The cannibal said, I like girls with blank on them. Cannibal said that. I like girls with blank on them.
My ex-husband said that many times himself.
All right. Richard, for the first time in the history of this show,
I'm
you're the
getting
last
that
one.
kiss from Donna.
Oh, I see. All right, Georgiana, the cannibal said, I like girls with blank on them.
Hair.
Hair?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you say, Ron? I
Hey, don't invite me when you have your... I got you meat.
Meat, yeah. All right. Hair is the answer. Brett?
You know what I say?
Why?
Everyone to his own taste, said the old maid as she kissed the cow. I said meat.
Meat. All right, that seems to be the answer. Charles?
Well, hair is... it's awful on your dentures.
So you have 3 meats so far, Georgiana, and I'm sorry to say no hair. What are you offering?
Well, I mean, you can express meat in a number of different ways.
Certainly.
So I said flesh.
Flesh.
Which is meaty.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Don't have to worry, it doesn't match anyway,
Yes.
Joanne.
Oh, it makes it more fun.
Right.
You're lobbing.
Now, Richard, the cannibal said, I like girls with blank
Yeah,
on
Donna,
them.
see, cannibal, that was the word. Now, if
Yes.
he said barber, hair would have been very good.
Yeah.
I guarantee you would have made a fortune, meat or flesh.
That's it.
Not for me, I'm
Took
driving.
time.
Put hair in soup.
I have,
What have you got,
I
Fanny?
have a word to the American man. I have the correct answer, and I hope all of you take it to heart. I say fat.
Say it.
Yeah. We don't like skinny women, do we? Do you like skinny women? Good.
Yes. Okay, I agree with you. Now,
Wait a minute.
so you did not score with that, Georgiana, and we'll get to Donald and Elle's question, but first we've got to get to a little business here, and this is it, folks. There we go. We've got to quit at this point, and we look forward to seeing both of you pretty ladies next time, all right?
Okay.
And we'll look forward to seeing all of you beautiful people next time, and you are beautiful. Ron was terrific for his first time around, wasn't he?
Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, Ron. Splendid. So it's Gene Rayburn from Match Game 74. Join us next time. Bye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations. Masak, Brett Summers, Gary Berghoff, Hattie Duke Aston, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Buellefant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Thank you. Hi, John. Thank you, friends. Is everybody ready?
Yes, but
What did you have in You're not quite ready.
No,
Let's see that this girl is ready to...
I'll blow in the rear.
You look so handsome. Doesn't he look lovely?
Aren't you a sweet lady to notice? I did it all
Is
for
that
you,
what-
Joyce.
I don't know. She
You
sounded
really
kind of
do.
surprised to me.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to...
Strange way to put it.
Oh, you know what's happened since the last time you've been here?
He's died.
CBS, in their generosity, made a new wardrobe deal for me, and it was terrific, and they got a whole bunch of new clothes for me.
I
and
talked to them.
You did, yeah. Okay. Now let's say hello to the champ, Kathy Heberly. Hello, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi. How much, you've won a little money, haven't you?
Yeah.
How much?
$600.
That's right. And now you're going to try for $5,000.
I know.
Yes, you are. Those are the rules. You got to go for $5,000 because you're the champ. All right, you ready?
No.
You're going to see if she's going to win it or not in a moment or so. But right now we got this message for you. Really?
Yeah.
Here she is, Kathy Heberly. She's going to try for $5,000. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
You say you have a message for Brett and Richard?
Yeah, from Brett Summers, from a bartender in Rowland Heights, and my sister. They think you're really terrific and a wonderful person. And for Richard Dawson, everyone says you're psychic, so help me.
I knew you'd say that.
All people are psychic. If they have nothing else to think about.
That's right. Well, let's see how psychic he is right now. You may be called on in a moment or so. Kathy, we polled a recent studio audience. And no. Oh, we did all that.
No, we did all that.
Oh, yeah, you got the $500.
We're
Light
going
up.
on to the...
No, don't take that
Isn't
away.
that amazing? I'm psychic. He's an amnesia.
That's right. There it is. $5,000. Now, to collect, you got to match one of them, and you're going to choose one now, right?
Right. Oh, Richard Dawson.
Yes.
I wonder what led her to that.
Kathy, if you just face me there, here is the $5,000 question. Blank lib, L-I-B. Ding. They're a little slow with the dinger, so sometimes you have to do your own dinging around here.
Another amnesia
Yes,
victim.
it's two of us. Now, you seem very eager to give your response. It's worth $5,000. How do you fill in that blank to match Richard blank lib?
Women's lib.
Women's lib. All right. It's funny, the first thing I thought of is, being in show business was ad lib. And, well, now, wait a minute. You didn't think of that one?
No.
Well, it's up to Richard. You say women's lib will match him. For $5,000, sir, may we see it?
And I hope this won't affect our relationship with the bartender in West Covina. Women's...
You got $5,600. What do you do with all that money?
Pay my bills.
She says she's going to pay her bills with all that money. Well, that'll go a
Would you
long
pay
way.
mine too,
Pay
dear?
hers too. Well, Kathy, we congratulate you. And what are you covering up there? Then? No, everything okay?
I hope so.
Yes. Oh, I think it's okay. Don't you think everything's okay? Sure. Okay, now if you're ready, Kathy, you can get it all together, and we congratulate you and meet your new competitor now. Here comes Janice Robertson. Janice, you know Kathy? Now, we're very pleased to see you, Janice. We welcome you and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a newlywed. I've been married a month and a half. Seen my husband 2 weeks out of the whole time. He's the pilot. He's been gone.
Oh.
And we have a brand new baby puppy.
Oh. That was a close one, wasn't it?
Doing 2 weeks is
Been married a month and a half. We have a brand new... Yes, indeed. You got married and your husband left town. Is that the way it is?
That's right.
Oh. Is he back now?
No, he's
No.
in Japan right now.
He's in Japan?
Right.
Oh.
We're making our home in Colton.
In Colton?
Right.
Is that nearby here?
San Bernardino.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck to you, Janice.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, I'll push this button and ask you to make a selection.
B, please.
B. Good luck, both ladies. Here we go. Whoops, your thing is askew there. Now you're all squared
She's
away.
rich, it's all right.
They never nail anything down.
No, they don't. Robin Hood said...
Yes?
Yesterday, I was shocked. I caught Friar Tuck with blank under his robe. Darling, I am growing older.
How long did that little girl say she'd been married?
She's been married a month and a half.
And people said it wouldn't last.
Yes. Everybody ready. There's a little souvenir for Kathy. Are you ready, Joyce? Okay.
I'm trouble with the spelling.
That's the card that won you the $5,000. Richard, your light is not working, apparently. The lights are broken.
Just crack it.
All of the cards
They sent
in the
everything to the
slots,
night
even though the
time.
lights aren't working, don't worry about it. I'll keep track of it that way. This is for you, Janice. Robin Hood said, yesterday I was shocked. I caught Friar Tuck with blank under his robe.
I don't have an answer. I don't know any of the characters from Robin Hood.
Well, you have to say something, Janice. Or, I mean, this has never happened before.
Couldn't we explain to her who Friar Tuck was?
Yes. You know who Friar Tuck was? He was one of Robin Hood's merry men. There was a whole bunch of them in the forest. I can't name any others because that might be helping you. But Friar Tuck, he was the one who wore the, well, you know, what do you call it? The monk's robe. You know, that one all the way down to the ankles here.
And it tied around the neck and it had a little
That's right.
hood.
Had a little
brown.
hood.
He was awfully smart.
Friar
I think
Tuck.
Bill Blass
And
did
he
it, didn't
pretended to be a very pious fellow, but he was really
Brett
very
wore it
strong.
on the show
and
last
aggressive.
week.
It's my show, Brett. Will you shut up?
He's the one who's...
Gary?
No, it was her.
He's the
Now,
one who's
does
doing the
that
talking.
do anything for you?
With one of the other merry men.
With one of the other merry men. I didn't give her that. I didn't think I gave her that impression, but what the heck? What do you say, Ron?
Well, I wish I'd have said it was one of the other merry men, but there was one woman in that forest, which
Yes.
is why all those men were merry. That's why I said Maid Marian.
Maid Marian. And you, little girl, you didn't read Robin Hood, did you? It's
No.
a marvelous story. I'll read it to you after the show in my dressing room. There. Hello there.
To a bride?
Yeah.
Did read Robin Hood?
With whose husband is in Japan, naturally.
Well, I'd forgotten about that. Now,
Now.
did you tell him to either higher up his voice or lower down his voice? That was not me. That was her.
Oh.
My voice is lower than his. Oh, I mean, yes. I'm sorry, dear. I said Maid Marian.
Maid Marian. That's two of those.
I am not a feminine man, but
No, use your deep voice.
Next to her,
I don't know if you'd take to drink, your voice might come down a little bit, sweet.
I'm not that masculine. As a friend of mine once said.
Yes.
I said, somebody had to serve the coffee to all those men. I said, Maid Marian.
Maid Marian. That's three of those. Robin Hood said, yesterday I was shocked I caught Friar Tuck with blank under his robe, and she said one of the other merry men from that band.
Two and two is four.
There's another Maid Marian there. And we come to good old William Claude Duckenfield here. What do you say?
You really should know about this lady. She was made in Japan. Maid Marian. Lovely lady.
Yes.
Maiden.
Cute as she could be. It's up to you.
Why should I be any different? The
Why
only
should
thing
you?
is, you know what he said after he found Maid Marian.
What?
He
Buzz?
said, don't get in the habit.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Janice.
Me too.
I guess one of the things you're going to do sometime in the near future is read the story of Robin Hood. It's a charming story.
Right.
Okay,
Cut out all the pages
your question will come along in a moment, so Kathy, but right now this message is coming your way, dear friends. Where are we? Oh, we're in the middle of round one. You ready? All right, this is yours. Listen carefully. Here we go. Jane said Tarzan is so affectionate.
How affectionate is he?
I'll tell you. Sometimes it gets him in trouble. See that scar on Tarzan's lip? He got that when he tried to kiss a blank. That's what Jane said. Tarzan is so affectionate that sometimes it gets him in trouble. See that scar on Tarzan's lip? He got that when he tried to kiss a blank. Whoops,
Kiss
there.
a blank.
Kiss a blank.
Kissing blanks has been the story of my life. Stormy weather.
Since my gal and I ain't together.
Wonderful, you sound just like him. Who is it?
You're having trouble. That's it. All right, now go. Just trust your first instinct. Here we go,
First
Kathy.
instinct,
Jane
right.
said Tarzan is so affectionate that sometimes it gets him in trouble. See that scar on Tarzan's lips? Well, he got that when he tried to kiss a blank.
Can you say wild animal?
What's that?
Can you say wild animal?
Can I say wild animal?
Or do you have to be more
I can say wild
specific?
animal. Wild animal.
Try this one. Tugboat.
You wild animal.
Or do you have to be more specific?
Whatever you think the dingalings will do. If you think they're going to be specific, that's what you're going to do.
That was it. That's my answer.
Wild animal, that's it. Okay, she said a wild animal. Well, then, now those are the rules.
Easy up here.
Wild animal is her answer. Ron, what's yours?
Would an executive at MGM fit into that category?
Yes.
I think that's right.
Most emphatic.
Well, it's a wild animal, but I specified it by saying a lion.
Now, they're not going to match that because they can't, specific with a general. It just doesn't work. What do you say?
I say, Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Yes, Peter Piper.
Peter who? I don't know him. I said a ape.
A ape. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
A
I
ape.
said and lion.
A lion. That's a wild one. She's looking for just somebody who says a wild animal. He got that when he tried to kiss a wild animal. What do you say?
I matched Ron.
All right. You two are an item then.
She said MGM executive too?
Yeah, that's right.
I say Janice is in luck.
Now, do you say a wild animal?
I will. Wild animal.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You can say it.
Girl of my dreams. Well, if you clap that, you'll clap anything.
That's right. Now, hello there, Joyce.
Hi. He's so funny.
Had she lived, she'd have been 32.
I don't understand. Oh, it's the same as everybody else's except yours. Lion.
Lion.
I also
Okay, here we are with another one of them pitchers duels. Zip to zip is the score here. May be here all night. It's a very sensitive mic I've got here today, isn't it? Okay, Janice.
Right.
You remember me?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Are you ready? Well, you have to say A or B.
A, please.
A or B, she says. Okay, A, she says. Everybody plays. George said, my man-eating plant is almost human. After it eats, it blanks. My man-eating plant is almost human. After it eats, it blanks. All righty. Okay. Everybody ready in the upper and lower tiers? So now we come to Janice Robb. George said, my man-eating plant is almost human. After it eats, it blanks.
Burps.
Burps. A vulgar bunch if I've ever seen or heard one. What say you?
I said Robin Hood. No, I didn't.
Robin Hood.
I have twin boys at home, Gene.
You do? How
Yes.
old are they?
They are 3 months old.
Oh, well, they can understand every word
One
you're
of them's
saying.
nickname is Boom Boom.
Really?
For the simple reason that he does. He burps.
I see. Loud and clear. There's one, Janice. Brett?
Well, she certainly has made up for the merry men, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
They all belch, too.
Belched and burped. There's another match. Gary!
Yes, Gene.
Show us.
What? Belches.
Belches, there's another one. My man-eating plant is almost human. After it eats, it blanks. She says burp, so do they. And what about you? You said the same thing? That's 4. Richard, do not break the magic spell this young lady is weaving.
One of the worst rhymes I've heard. No, I have twin beds at home. They're named Boom Boom. Alberto.
Alberto. That's 5. Now, the lady with the crooked bow tie.
Oh, is it crooked?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Now it's straight. Okay, now
She
show
stole
your
that
answer.
from Fanny Flagg.
Yeah.
Burps.
Burps, of course. Well, that's 6 for you. You know what you got to do in a minute or so. All right, you get ready to do it. But right now, we're going to do this. Now, here we go. You have to match 6 to stay in the game. You got to go flat out on this and give us your maximum effort.
Maximum.
Ahmed said, I lent my bit of nails to Abdullah, and he's really weird. When he returned my bed, all the nails were blank.
Oh, I got it. Oh, honey, have I got it?
haven't even heard it. What is it?
Ahmed said, I lent my bed of nails to Abdullah,
Yes, I
and he's
understand.
really weird. When he returned my bed of nails, all the nails were blank.
It's easy. It's a snap, that question.
That was very good.
The snap.
What is it? What is it?
Just put down.
Ahmed and Abdullah. Trust your first instinct. My mic is hung up on you. All right.
Oh, I've been hung up on your mic for years.
Okay.
Hope you'll both be very happy.
Yes.
We will.
Do not tarry. Now, we come over here to Kathy. Ahmed said, I lent my bed of nails to Abdullah, and he's really weird. When he returned my bed, all the nails were blank.
Gone.
Gone.
How quickly they turn.
Just a minute. Let us see if we can see the nails anywhere. No, she's right. All the nails are gone. I can't see a single nail. All right, Ron. She says gone. You got to match everybody, Kathy.
You know, Brett just said I was going to be the villain. I mean, here I am, a new kid again on the block.
Yeah.
Would you rather I go first?
It's not very funny, but I wrote gone.
See? I think you awed a little too quick here, audience. Now, Brett, are you going to be the villain?
Get your hands off my body.
This is not your body. You bought it last
It's a
week.
part of my body.
That's her real hair.
That's my real hair. Oh, good gravy, Marie. You know what? Would anyone like to look at the villainess?
Yes.
I said bloody.
So that means Janice wins the game. Rusty, what do you have? Rusty. Congratulations. Now, you stand by for a moment or so. We're going to say goodbye to Kathy. You're happy, but she's happy too, Janice, because she's won $5,600. What parting words would you like to leave us with, Kathy?
Oh, Janice, win.
Win.
Go.
Okay, we're all rooting for Janice. Congratulations, Kathy Heberly. $5,600. Here we go. You ready? Yes. Well, let's dive right into it, shall we? We polled a recent studio audience, got their best response to this. Duck blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500. You match it, $250 next, and $100 the third. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
Duck soup.
Duck soup. Great Marx Brothers picture.
Gary
Duck feathers.
Duck feathers. Okay, you got 2.
and Brett.
Good gravy. Well, I think Duck L'Orange is better than Duck Pond.
Duck L'Orange. Okay.
It's a little thick.
That's
Would you
duck
like the
and orange
recipe?
all baked up together. You want to
Yeah,
choose
you
one of
wanna
those?
say
Or you want to give us one of your own? Duck L'Orange, duck feathers, duck soup.
Duck soup.
Duck soup is one she hopes is up there and preferably under the $500 response. We'll start down at the bottom and reveal, if you will, please, the $100 response. Duck call. Not there. All right, here we go. Looking for duck soup, the $250 response. Duck tail. Oh, boy. You think it's there, friends? All right, Earl, show them. Duck soup it is. Okay. Now, Janice, while you rejoice, we're going to pass along a little message here for everybody. Thank you all. You were just terrific. Gene Raber, Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS Get ready to match the stars. Ron Masak, Brett Summers, Gary Burgon, Hattie Duke Aston, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulafont as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Raber.
Oh, I'd play much better if you did that every day.
Oh, all right. I must remember to do that every day. Come on, give her a little kiss, all right? Don't tell John. He's not even watching today.
No, he'll be busy today.
Everybody ready over here?
Yes, yes.
Shall we tumble it up a little bit for our 2 players,
Yes.
Robin Denson and Kathy McNaughton? Applause, applause, applause. This little lady has won $11,200. How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
You gonna use it for part of your education?
No.
No.
I'm on scholarship, but don't let them find out if
Oh, all right. I won't say a word about it. What are you gonna do with that money?
I'm planning to go to Hawaii this summer. I was planning, so now my plans can go.
You are going to Hawaii this summer?
Yes.
What day are we leaving? She won so much money, it made her hair stand on end. Now,
I have a condominium in Hawaii, Gene. Gene?
Kathy McNaughton, what? I beg your
I
pardon?
have a condominium in Hawaii. I just thought you might be interested.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Scratch that.
Why give
Pay
the
no
money to
attention.
strangers? Why?
Kathy McNaughton, you had your first round question, and you did not match any of our celebrities, and so that means your question is coming up, right? Okay, we'll find out how this game goes on right after we find out about this. Now, shall we begin? Okay. I will push this buzzer and see what happens. Well, there it is. Yay. Now, Robin, this is your question, your first rounder. I got a riddle for you. What's small and green and goes The answer, a blank with a rotary engine.
Oh!
You've heard those commercials?
Yes. And goes, a blank with a rotary engine, dear.
Piston engine goes bing dong ding dong bong boing bang dong bong bong bang dong ding dong dong ding dong dong. But the man go. That's a whole commercial. Would you buy a car for me?
Yes. Hot day.
Thank you.
You sure are a good country western singer.
Anything from you.
All right, Robin. A riddle for you. What's small and green and goes, The answer, a blank with a rotary engine.
I'll say a P.
A P with a rotary engine. Well, it's small and green.
A P?
She said a P, yes.
A P?
Yes. Go,
As in a
Rod.
green
I was
pea?
trying to
A
think
green
of
pea.
something that wasn't a real name of an automobile because you can't plug other things.
Right.
So I got a small green frog.
Very good answer. The perfect answer. You are a perfect person.
Well, I didn't
Will you
plug a
marry
product.
me?
I certainly will.
Okay. Brett.
You're going to feel so bad because you're going to have to do that whole speech all over again.
What's small and green and goes, Answer, a blank with a rotary engine.
Not that speech, the one you gave wrong.
Oh.
I said frog.
That's 2 frogs in a row. Will you marry me also? Because that's the perfect answer. You are a perfect person, even though your hair is your own.
It is not less than perfect, though.
That's true. Wake up.
Well, excuse me, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I did it that time with my eyes open. It was incredible. What was the question?
What's small and green
Frog.
goes in the frog? Okay. 3 frogs in a row. Hello there.
Frogs and a grasshopper.
And a grasshopper. A small green grasshopper. So we got 3 frogs and a grasshopper, Richard.
Well, over this side, we have the humming olive.
Well, that's olive oil.
Now, Joyce.
Can I tell you the story about the drunk sitting next to the grasshopper in the bar?
No.
Rather you didn't.
No, really
But
quick.
if you
Yeah.
insist.
He says, you know what? We have a drink named after you. And the grasshopper said, you have a drink named Irving?
Shirley Temple was a poet?
Grasshopper. So we got lots of frogs and grasshoppers
Very much,
there.
Joyce.
And now let's see what happens in round 2. Kathy,
I'll take B, please.
B. Again, everybody plays.
Yesterday.
King Arthur's mother said to King Arthur, Arthur? Arthur? Arthur, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't play with your lance in the blank.
What?
Don't play with your lance in the blank.
Oh, I think I understand.
King
that
Arthur.
question. It's quite clear.
You remember him, don't you? King Arthur? Arthur, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't play with your lance in the blank.
Yeah.
Everybody ready? Here we go. Kathy? Arthur, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, don't play with your lance in the blank.
Bathtub.
In the bathtub. Hello there.
Hello there. I never did have a lance. I had a little teddy and a little toy ducky.
Yeah.
But I never had a lance.
Well, they're sharp
But
and
she
can be
said
dangerous.
not to play with it in the bathroom.
Okay, there it is. They would break the mirrors and everything, which they didn't even have in those days. What do you say?
Didn't? How did one look at oneself?
Well, I don't know. I suppose in a piece of polished metal.
Oh, they just looked into a magic pool. She said, Arthur, don't play with your lance in the tub.
In the tub, okay. That's 2 for you. Here we go.
She did not.
She did
She
so.
said she did not.
Yes, she
Arnie.
did.
She said don't play with it in the bath.
In the bath. Okay. What a surprising turn. In a bathtub. I really didn't expect to see so many bathtubs.
Well, that's not dangerous at all to play with it in the bathtub.
No?
Where you can really do injury to yourself is when you play with your lance in the nude.
Cut yourself.
It's very painful.
Yes, indeed. Now, Joyce!
Back to Doris.
Well, there were no bathtubs then, were there?
Oh, yes, there were.
Tell a
There
grasshopper
were?
joke again, Joyce.
Yes.
I thought that they had to jump into the moat to get clean, so I said in the moat.
In the moat.
That's where they took their
All
bath.
right,
Okay,
Joyce.
so that's 4 for you. That means when we come back, you're going to have to match 4 to stay in the game. 5, however, will win another game. And so we're going to depart momentarily. Now, shall we press on?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You must score 4 to tie, 5 to win.
Yes.
As a prank, Leo the artist covered himself with paint and called it modern art. But the joke was on Leo because a modern art gallery blanked him.
I catch your drift.
You got the drift?
I got it.
Do you get the drift?
Flash.
As a prank, Leo the artist covered himself with paint and called it modern art, but the joke was on Leo because the modern art gallery blanked him. All right, Ron, got an answer? Put it in the slot, and away we go, Robin. As a prank, Leo the artist covered himself with paint, and he called it modern art. But the joke was on Leo because a modern art gallery blanked him.
Hung him up.
Hung him.
Hung him.
Hung him, okay?
Up.
Don't say no. That happens to be a terrific answer. Yeah. Ron?
The joke was on Leo because the
Modern Art Gallery blanked him. And she said hung him. You see?
But that's where they hang paintings.
I know it, but he's a live human being. He is not an inanimate object, you see. He covered himself with paint.
Gee, I wish I had a funny answer to cover that now. I was censored.
You didn't understand it. Listen, when you make a mistake, it's a beaut. Yeah, right. Okay, Brett.
When he wrote that answer, I looked at him and I said,
yes, well.
It's really destroyed me.
I thought possibly he might change it. I wasn't going to help him out. But of course it was hung.
Hung. There's one for you, Robin. Yes?
You look great on a yellow tablecloth. Is that a joke, Richard?
Must be. Hung. Okay. He covered himself with paint and called it modern art, but the joke was on Leo because the Modern Art Gallery hung him.
No, they didn't. See, because this is a gallery where you sell paintings, and they sold them. A museum is where you hang them. Who is that buzzing
Well, this
me?
is a museum of modern art.
Gene,
you've got to match.
How can you say hunged him?
Well, no, when we use the ED in the blank, we just mean the past tense.
Oh, okay.
That's
I just
all.
wanted to make that clear
Yes,
because
right.
you guys don't talk so good, ain't it?
That's right. Now, here is a man who is the master of the King's English. Now listen to this, if you will.
Is it a must match?
Must match is what it is.
If I don't match her, then
it's all over.
Well, I'm going to appeal to the judges.
Right.
Hung. I thought they'd see it my way.
Yes, indeed they do. The pressure works. Would you like to put a little pressure on him? It's up to you.
The pressure's on me. It's
Yes,
up
the
to
pressure's
me.
on you.
I haven't
Win or
been
lose.
doing so very well tonight.
Tie or lose.
I don't even have a joke about a painted man.
Thank goodness for that.
A painted lady.
Yeah.
I said, hung him.
Now, well, we have a tie.
I think it's going to work.
We just wipe the slate clean and play one more round. One question for each. The one who scored the most will be the winner. Kathy?
B, please.
B. Here we go. Dumb Donald was so dumb.
How dumb was he?
He wore a blank to the drag races. Now, wait a minute. Listen.
I'm falling behind again.
Dumb Donald was so dumb, he wore a blank to the drag races. Yeah, I know you're the first and the best.
Oh, honey, it just took a minute for me. Oh.
A minute too long.
Dumb Donald was so dumb, he wore a blank to the drag races.
Wait a minute, it just takes a minute now. Are we all waiting for wonderful, adorable me?
That's right.
Sweetheart,
She just wrote a new book.
That's right. Kathy McNaughton. Dumb Donald was so dumb, he wore a blank to the drag races.
Suit. No, dress and suit and tie.
A Dress,
Suit and tie.
suit and tie and shirt
Got
and
all
jacket and
dressed
all
up.
that. Well, I think he was dumber than that. Let's find out how dumb he was, Ron.
My friend Donald always goes to the drag wearing a dress.
Wearing a dress. A sophisticated answer.
I thought this was really going to be. I thought this was it. Well, he wore a dress and a hat and a pair of pumps.
Well, no comment. Okay, Charles. I mean, yes.
You're gonna have to get your eyes checked.
Yes, I am.
It's been 18 weeks, Gene.
That's right. What do you wear to the drag races?
You wrote an essay on what
That's
you
right.
did last summer in 25 words or less, sir. I said a dress.
A dress. That seems to be the answer, Kathy. All right.
Even sweet little me thought he would.
You thought he wore a dress to the drag races. And you, Richard?
I always wear a dress to the drag.
You do, yes. It's more comfortable. And Miss Joyce, honey?
Me?
Yeah.
No, we.
John Donald, wasn't it?
A dearth. Now, all you need is one to win the game. Listen carefully. King Kong said, I'm opening a chain of hamburger restaurants. My slogan is, you'll go blank over a Kong burger. I think everyone, even Brett got that immediately.
What do you mean? I have been absolutely fabulous this week, my child. Haven't I?
King Kong said, I'm opening a chain of hamburger restaurants. My slogan is, you'll go blank over a Kong burger.
You'll go ape.
You'll go ape over a Kong burger. Now, one person goes ape over here. She wins the game. Ron, go ape for the little lady.
It's either Fay Ray or, is that it?
Yeah.
I said ape.
Ape wins the game, buddy. Come on down here. I gotta tell you, everybody said you'll go ape over a Kong burger except Miss Brett, honey, who said you'll go bananas over there.
I slipped back for a moment.
There's another 100 for you, and we're going to say goodbye to Kathy. I'm sorry to see you go, Kathy.
Oh, I had a great time. I
It was
really
a pleasure
enjoyed it.
meeting you. Thank you very much. A gift for Kathy McNaughton. Together with our best wishes. Goodbye. Now, while she's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you. Here we go. I'll tell you a little secret. As long as you're together. Somebody in the audience, several people in the audience said, in that last voiceover that Johnny did, he said, match game 74. I made the same mistake once. Yes, it could happen. But it is 75, John.
No, it's 76.
75. 75. You can write it on the blackboard 1,000 times. Okay, now we got that straightened out. And here we got this little girl up here again who's won $11,300 so far. Going to try for over 5,000. And shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay. Robin, we polled the recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. 40 blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you match the bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on?
Patty.
Oh.
Patty.
Carrots.
40 carats. Name of a successful Broadway
Me
show.
and 5 other people think so.
Richard.
An agency that I know, 40 Thieves.
40 Thieves.
Alibaba and the 40
Right.
Thieves.
Not going to mention any names, though, are we?
I may.
All right. No, just leave them out of this. William, what was that?
Brett.
One more.
How about, what didn't in the Bible, didn't it say 40 days and 40 nights?
Yes, so she says 40 days and 40 nights.
Trip to Vegas.
Yes.
Wasn't that when what's his name was taking off to sea?
Yes, Noah and the
Noah.
ark with Ham, Shem, and Japheth, his
And
three
it said
sons.
It was going to rain for 40 days
Dopey
and
and
40
Grumpy and
nights.
Sneezy.
How about 49
so you got
and
40
never been
days and 40
kissed?
nights, and you got 40 carrots, and you got 40 thieves. Do any of those appeal to you?
Yes.
Which one?
Carrots.
40 carrots.
I think that.
Well, being a drama major, I guess 40 carats would appeal to her, wouldn't it? All right, that's the one she wants. And let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? 49ers. Now that I see it, it seems like a good answer. I don't know why I didn't think of it. All right, she's looking for 40 carats. Let's see if it's under the $250 response. 40 carats, congratulations. 40 carats. All right. What?
What's under the $500?
I'm not going to tell you. What do you think it's under?
40 cubits.
40 thieves.
40 thieves.
Oh, 40 winks. Oh, 40 winks.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
46
May we see it if you
trombones.
please? They were right, weren't they? 40 winks. All right, Louie. All right. So you got the 250. That means you play for 2,500. Which one celebrity do you think you can match head to head to collect that?
I know. I have a feeling I can match Brett.
You can match Brett.
Oh, my land.
Well, now you've done it twice for $5,000.
I know.
Well, maybe you can do it again for $2,500.
No, yes.
All right, would you please face me? And here we go. Blank Sharp. S-H-A-R-P. Blank Sharp.
Okay.
Blank Sharp. Blank Sharp.
I've got flops.
Apparently that was a hard one. Did you find that a hard one?
I found that a hard one.
Well, what are you going to do about that? Blank Sharp.
I'll say super.
Super Sharp.
Super sharp.
Super Sharp. Well, now, what would you say? Razor Sharp is what they'd say, and you said Super Sharp. All right, Brett, for $2,500, does she match you with Super Sharp?
I matched them, unfortunately. Razor sharp. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Can't win them all, but you won a lot. You got $11,550. Now, while they're applauding you, we'll get our TV audience to applaud these words. At this very moment, through the magic of videotape, this lady and her husband, John Aston, are appearing in Seattle, Washington, right?
Yes, at the Moore Theater. And we're having the best time. Come on, Dan.
What's the name of the play?
It's called The Marriage Gamble.
How much time have we got? 20 seconds. In 10 seconds, what's it about?
Well, it takes you through 11 years of a marriage, and it has a lot of hysterical stuff, you know, funny stuff with John that John does, and then has some very serious stuff too. And a lot of people get very husbands and wives fight. I mean, in the audience while they're watching the show.
Keep
Is
talking.
that 10?
That's all right. No, that's 10 seconds. Okay, she did very well with that. Thank you all. You were just splendid. Gene Raven, Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Hudsonville Tubman production.